Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to the Real Hatfield Town here on Football Manager 2021. I was doing so well. I never even thought I would get completely the wrong game. I did say Real Hatfield Town, didn't I? I hope I did. Anyway, welcome back to the Real Hatfield Town here on Football Manager 2021. That's what I was supposed to say. We have our first league game of the season. Now, I made an oopsie in the stream on Saturday. I said that the first game of the season would be next week's stream, but that's obviously not the case because I need to record a video for Tuesday. So, what I decided to do instead was have this league match here against Glen Sports, first cup match against Aldenham, and then if I've got time, this league match here against Sandridge Rovers as well, be the 2/3 games of this episode, and then maybe Welwyn Garden City under 23s be the subject of next week's stream, or this week's stream, considering they're kind of rivals with Hatfield. The under 23s, I imagine, aren't as big a rivals as the senior team. What league are Welwyn Garden City in? I don't actually know. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me. In terms of pre-season, though, Dover is here. This is where we played in the stream the other day. We lost 2-0. Since then, we won 5-0 against Chelsea United. Baker scoring 4 of the goals and Thompson getting the 5th. Then we played Forest Row and we beat them 4-1. Baker getting a hat-trick. And then we played against Indian Gymkhana Club. Or Gymkhana Club. I think it's Gymkhana Club, and we won 4-0 with goals from Hudson Doncaster, Thompson, Chowdhury, you'll hear more about him in a second, and Juan Pablo Gonzalez Velasco. I love saying that name. I love Spanish names in general, but I just love saying that name. We have 2 new players. John sent over some details after last week's stream. Oops, why is this all messed up? 1 second. I think that's right now. Maybe it's not. Yeah, we have 2 new players, and the cool thing is they're twins. So we have Akram Chowdhury. Ignored this face. It's because I took an existing player in the game, one of my youth players, and changed the stats. So the face doesn't match. I have set the nationality kind of correctly to try and change the ethnicity, but I will be replacing these hopefully in the future with player faces from photos. So just don't read into this too much. But yeah, we got Akram Chowdhury, who's a left midfielder / striker. I wouldn't say striking is his striker is his best position. He's mainly a left winger. I think the details I got sent were left winger / left forward. So I interpreted that as, you know, left midfield, left wing, and then striker. Left footed as well, which is awesome. We actually have a left-footed left winger, which is, to be honest, it's a bit like gold dust these days, actually having a left footer out on the left-hand side. Normally it's a right footer who cuts inside. Really good stats. Young as well, plenty of potential. And he has a twin brother, Asfar Chowdhury, who is a right-footed right midfielder who can also play up front. And these two, I imagine, are going to be like our secret weapon. John was telling me a little bit about them. Very, very highly sought-after players. I love the fact that Hatfield are managing to poach these highly sought-after players as well. It really does speak volumes for the project that Hatfield Town are going through right now. But yeah, I was happy to add these guys. I was still hoping for a left back, and I very, very nearly made Akram also be able to play left back, or at least left wing back. But I did decide against it because that's not his position. But yeah, the twins here are going to be our De Silva twins for Man United, sort of like our secret weapon. And already you can see that they're starting to get on the goal sheet. So really, really happy with that. Tactics-wise, I haven't changed too much. I did a couple of tweaks for the last couple of friendlies, but nothing too extravagant. I am going to set the team up. Actually, no, I'm not going to set the team up now for the match. I am going to however, go into this press conference. First press conference, probably one of the only ones I actually show. The 90-minute games, I might do some press conferences there as well. But I always like to show the first one, just to get it out of the way. Your team are the big favourites for this one. How do you see the game going? We must not get complacent, but if we do our job properly, I'm confident we can get the desired result. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is really big ourselves up, and then we have an absolute shocker. It's always nice to start with a win to get points on the board and build up some momentum. Are you confident you can get off to a good start? I believe the team is developing well. They're working towards the right mentality and philosophy, and every match we play will help to develop that. Why has this guy got a negative opinion of me? Or is he just responding negatively? How many people? One journalist. Yeah. Most pundits suggest that Tim Evans' performances will be a key factor in determining whether you have a successful season or not. Yeah, Tim is crucial to the team, to be honest. He's our best centre-back. You've had the pre-season to prepare your team, and all that's left is to kick off the campaign. Are you confident that your team are ready? Yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. You must be looking forward to getting the season underway almost as much as the supporters are. It's great to finally get underway. I've been looking forward to this moment for sure. How would you describe your relationship with Mitchell Rush? I'm assuming he's the manager of Glen Sports. I don't know him, but I respect him as a manager and hope to get to know him more. I think that's a good answer. Do you have a clear idea in mind of your preferred first 11? I'm going to go with this one. This one's probably the better answer, but I'm going to go with this one because of the rotation that I've talked about in the past. The bookies are tipping you to win the league this season. How do you rate your chances of lifting the trophy come the end of the season? I think we'll be there or thereabouts. Looking at the Hatfield squad, many are suggesting that you need to strengthen in some key positions. Do you think that spending is necessary? I don't really want to discuss transfer policy right now, but it is technically true. We need a new left back. We need a backup left back because Zach Argent is going to be first choice. Do you think your players will be put under pressure by being labelled the favourites? There's always the risk that the burden of expectation will prey on the minds of some and distract. How is that a positive answer? That sounds really negative. Oh, okay. I'm going to go with the negative one here then, because the negative seems to be the positive. It's like an anti. It's like a flip. You certainly seem confident. Do you think that attitude will rub off on your players? Yeah, we're ready to go out and win. Can I choose myself? I'm going to choose myself. Why have you picked your own team? You seem confident. I think we've got everything it takes. Actually, there's absolutely no reason why we can't challenge. Alright, summary. I don't think he likes me very much. Kept saying negative. But yeah, alright, leave press conference. So we're ready now for the season to get underway. So like I said, with the tactics, I've not changed a huge amount, really. It's mostly little player position tweaks, little role tweaks, things like that. I think I changed the mentality a little bit. I am actually going to use a match plan for this first match to see what the AI thinks we should do, and then base some of my decisions off of that. Not all of them, but some of them. Fitness tests. So we've got some players who still aren't quite ready. Although Argent passed his fitness test, recommended to be limited to a maximum of 45 minutes. Yeah, and then Kowick remains some way short of fitness. Full fitness, sorry. And Freddie Newman as well. I don't want to assume... Ooh. Can I just skip to team selection, please? Thank you. I don't want to assume that Lee and where's he gone? Freddie are brothers, but they have got the same surname, and I think they're pretty close in age as well. So maybe they are brothers. So it's always cool to have brothers in teams. I like it anyway. Right, I'm going to do something now. I'm going to clear the entire team selection, and we're going to build a new first choice 11. So obviously Extents in goal. And then we're going to have Argent at left back. He is going to start the game. A 2 at right back. And then Evans at right centre back. Sadler, wherever he's gone, there, at left centre back. And then a midfield pairing of Hammond and Harding. Harding. Also, Hammond has been selected as captain. And I know that Dean was vice captain, Wow. I know that Dean was captain back in the day, so I've made him vice captain for now, but I can change that if necessary. I think it was a good choice, though, given the circumstances. I was quite happy with the choice anyway. We'll see how it pans out. Right, Studholm on the left. Where is he? Gonzalez Velasco on the right. And then Baker, who's an absolute goal machine at the moment, up front. Bench is going to be Ruiz and Tuttle. Ruiz is probably going to come on at left back in the second half. And then probably Moriarty and Christie? Maybe? Actually, no. Hudson Doncaster. Oh, no, he's going to be sub number 5. And then we're going to have Chowdhury's as 6 and 7. Actually, no. I got this wrong. So Hudson Doncaster is going to be number 4. And then Chowdhury's are going to be 5 and 6. And then Thompson is going to be number 7. These guys here, nothing against them. They will be used heavily throughout the season. I also take the risk of having no sub-goalkeeper. That will probably come back and bite me in the arse, because one of the things that... let me just save this quickly. One of the things that the mod adds is the increased likelihood of injury to goalkeepers. So it's probably going to come and kick me right in the balls when I'm least expecting it. But there we go. Right, match plan. We're going to go with the primary. Yep, it is on. Good stuff. Team selection again. And submit. So here we go. What have we got then? 4 players pleased to be making their debut. 17 lack tactical familiarity. That's pretty much the entire squad. Hammond individual instructions he likes. Hudson Doncaster likes the pass into space. He's on the bench though, so yeah, sub 4. Gonzalez Velasco likes to work the ball into the box. That's something I've added. I don't think we had that before, but that is something I've added. Hudson Doncaster also likes that. No opposition instructions. That's something... Surely my assistant should be working on that, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I might have to check my settings again after this game. Here's the lineups. I think we're going to be in our home kit still, because I think Glenn Sports play in blue. Oh, their goalkeeper is their captain. That's cool. Also, their players here aren't their real players, or at least I don't think they are. Whereas ours are. Wow, can't speak. And again, the squad numbers, they don't quite match up with the players' preferred squad numbers. That's to do with the formation. I can't change that, although they have seemingly... Oh, no. No, they have got the numbers wrong. That really annoys me with Football Manager. We're favourites for a reason. Go out there and show why, or whatever it was it just said. Yeah, that really annoys me with Football Manager, with the squad numbers. And I know it's such a teeny tiny thing and it shouldn't matter, but it really does irritate me. Things like, I'm a traditionalist when it comes to squad numbers. So the goalkeeper, number 1, that's fine. Fullbacks 2 and 3, that's fine. But then I always have centre-backs as... Personally, I have 4 and 5, but I know the traditional numbers are 5 and 6. And then the 2 central midfielders normally are 4 and 8. Left midfield is 11. Right midfield is 7. Attacking midfielder is 10. And then striker is 9. But for some reason, it's given Newman the number 6. That really irks me. And Studholme out on the left, who's just got the ball here and shoots and scores. Great finish. Bloody great finish. He's been given the number 10. And that really winds me up. And I don't know why. But it probably shouldn't, but it does. This ball from Harding, by the way, they described him as Xavi in the setup stream. And I can see why now. That one not so good. Great play by Hammond to win it back here, though. Plays it to Harding. Good first touch. Great ball over the top. Studholme with a fantastic run in behind. And I think the keeper thought he was going to go far post there. And instead he whipped it into the near. Great, great goal. Loving that. Also, I've switched the camera angle back to director. Like, no real reason why. I can't zoom in or out or anything. Very unrealistic. It's basically a drone or a helicopter or something flying over the stadium right now. That was a good chance for Baker. He's won us a corner. Players look really up for this, actually. Fitness-wise, all good, all green. Motivation-wise, purple smiling faces. Can't go wrong with that. Hammond here is going to pick up the loose ball. He's not in a rush, is he? There we go. Picks up the ball. That's a great ball down the line to Newman. Is he going to get there? Yes, he is. And he's got space and time to take a touch. Not the best cross in the world, but he does win us a throw-in. Are we getting a replay of that? Yes, we are. Gonzalez Velasco with the left-footed ball forward as well. That was a nice ball. And then Baker here with the left-foot shot. Keeper was always equal to that. He comes a long way off his line, by the way. Maybe Baker should have dinked him. Do we do total humiliation in the first game of the season? Probably not. I would advise against it. We want friends in this league still. Oh, great play. Newman. Oh, what a finish that is. What a piece of play that was from Gonzalez Velasco just to move the defender out of the way. 8.5 minutes gone and we're 2-0 up. This is incredible. A 2 with the throw. Gonzalez Velasco. Yeah. And then Newman running onto it. Left foot shot inside the far post. 2-0. Great stuff. So we're up to 3rd at the moment. Now we're up to top. Goal difference is the reason, because there are other teams playing at the moment, of course. A 2 throws it to Harding. Back to a 2. Whips it in. Gonzalez Velasco running. Oh, just over the top. That's unlucky. That is unlucky. Come on, lads. Keep it going. We're doing really, really well here. Studholm with the corner. Plays it to the far post. Hammond's header. I think the defender actually got there ahead of him. Newman's going to pick it up, though. Plays it to Evans. Back to a 2. Back to Evans. First time ball forward. That's a nice one. Baker's going to get onto it. First time shot. What a finish again. What a goal. We are absolutely flying in this game. Wow. Yeah, I thought he was going to cut back onto his right foot there. That was brilliant. Maybe I've made us a little too good. I might have to have a look at our stats again. Because this here, look at that. First time shot just slams off the post. I don't know how good Glen Sports are in real life. I don't know whether this is indicative of them in real life or not. I doubt it. I really don't think they would be 3-0 down after 20 minutes. Studholm now on the ball. Plays it back to Argent. Gets past his man. Easy peasy. Not the best pass from him, though. He's given his man there a little too much space for my liking. Although Sadler with the cutout finds Evans. Forward to Harding. Gonzalez Velasco out wide. Looks for him. Picks him out perfectly. That was a ball of the century. Good cross in. Studholm at the far... Oh, man. This... Okay, maybe I've made the players a little too good. Because that is a... That was a Di Canio-esque volley, that was. Might have to have a look at our stats. 4-0 up after 20 minutes. Yeah. Okay, still good play. Gonzalez Velasco. Great cross to the far post. I love it when the wingers cross to the other winger. Look at that volley. That's a proper scissor kick right there. Scissor kick? It is a scissor kick, isn't it? Yeah. Bicycle kick is the overhead. Always got to remember. So Newman now with the corner. Whips it far post. Evans' header straight at the keeper. I think that's our first shot on target that hasn't gone in, isn't it? I know Baker's was on target earlier as well. Keeper's kicked it straight to Argent. He flicks it over the top. Baker running onto this. Oh, he went for the dink that time. Just over the bar. This, by the way, the highlights are on key. We're only 23 minutes into the match. We are absolutely flying in this game. 12 shots, 7 on target. They've had no shots. Not one. Expected goals of 1.81. We've scored 4. Safe to say, we're playing well. It's very safe to say that. Our goalkeeper is bored. Extents is... Look, he's unhappy. But is he unhappy? Yeah, it doesn't look happy. Complacent. Okay, that's what that means. Hammond back to Baker here. Is he going to have a dribble? No, he's going to pass it back to Hammond. Nice. Out wide. Oh, great first time ball. Just too much on it. Newman couldn't get there. Forgot every player's name then. Alright, Argent with the interception. He's having a good game as well. Recovering from injury. Finds Hammond. First time pass. Newman on his stronger foot. Crosses it to the back post. Offside flag was up. I think the keeper might have saved that anyway, to be honest. And that should be half time. And it is half time. 4-0 then. Shall I be sarcastic and say room for improvement? Or should I just sit back and say we've absolutely played a blinder here? We're doing really, really well. Analytical data. Like average player positions, look at theirs and look at ours. This is something I noticed when I was doing the last couple of friendlies as well, was the other team didn't even leave their own half most of the time. So I am starting to think that maybe the team is a little too strong. But then, I don't want to blitz through this league because the Hearts Senior County League have actually been retweeting some of the tweets about this series. So I want to give them a little shout out as well. Obviously I want to get through the seasons as quick as possible, but at the same time I want to give this season a little bit of extra exposure. I don't want us to absolutely walk it. I do want there to be a little bit of a challenge. So I might tune down some of the players just for this first season and then tune them back up again. Mind you, like passing completion for... Oh, that's them. Duh. For us, I mean, we've got a couple of 70s. Evans with a 78. Newman with a 73. Harding with a 71. Oh, wow. Gonzalez Velasco with only a 50. Crossing. Oh, no, that's not crossing. Crossing here. Oh, that's also quite low. 16% from Gonzalez Velasco. Not very good, is it? Maybe don't read into those too much. All right, dressing room. Let's give the players a little chit-chat. Very happy with the way things are going. Don't get complacent, Moriarty. You're not even playing. You're on the bloody bench. Unbelievable. All right, they're making their 3 subs at half-time. We're holding on to ours still. Yeah, the match plan is still on. I would like to see some subs made soon. Especially Evans coming off. Might bring Darcy on. I did put Darcy on the bench, didn't I? I'm sure I did. Kitely on the ball. Newman with the interception there. Well played from him. Studholm now. Cutting inside. Good tackle from... Is that Auger? Harding. That's a nice ball. Baker with the first time layoff to Newman, who's played the slide rule. Back to Baker. Good save, keeper. I think Baker could have perhaps taken another touch there. I'm being very, very picky with my criticisms here, though. Great pass by Harding. First time layoff. Touch. Pass through again. Yeah, he hits it first time. I think he could have taken a touch. Studholm with the corner. To the far post. Evans' header. And that's his goal. Nice, nice, nice. Studholm with the assist. Evans with the header. I wouldn't describe it as a bullet header. It was just a placed header in the top corner there. By the looks of things. We'll watch the replay. Studholm's ball in. Evans' header up and over the keeper. Yeah, just a good finish. Placed the header. Nice stuff. Okay, I might do some manual subs in a second. Because the match plan doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh no, Tuttle's just come on. Tuttle came on for... Oh, Evans has moved to right back. So Atu's gone off. Oh, God, that nearly went in. Atu's gone off. Tuttle's come on. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. So we've got both fullbacks, like, running on fumes now. Also, Newman's moved up front. Hodgson Doncaster's come on for Baker. Interesting choices. I mean, I'm not complaining. As I said, I want to see what the AI does. And kind of base what I do off of that. I wasn't expecting it to do this, though. Evans just about getting it inside there to Harding. Harding going for a little jog with it. Nice pass there to Newman. Into Hodgson Doncaster. Is he going to have a go? No. Plays it to Studholm. Back to Newman. That's a great pass. But I think he was offside. Yeah, he was. Unfortunate there, because that's really, really good play. You can see he's a long way offside. Maybe a first-time ball there. He might have just broken the offside trap. I'm really not complaining, though. We've played so well in this game. We're getting a really good feel for the squad. Thompson's just come on for Gonzalez Velasco. So Studholm moves to the right. Thompson plays out on the left. Good game. Very happy. 5 goals. Clean sheet so far. Touch wood. 3 points to get us off and running. Good performance. The goals have been shared as well. So Newman, Studholm, Evans. Who else scored? Hang on. Who else scored? Studholm, Newman, Baker, Studholm, Evans. So yeah, Studholm with the brace. 3 other goal scorers. Assist-wise, was it Studholm got 2 as well? Trying to remember. Hang on. Player statistics. Assists. Does it actually have... Yeah, assists. Okay, 1 for Atu. 1 for Evans. 1 for Harding. 1 for Gonzalez Velasco. And 1 for Studholm. So a good even share there as well. Studholm, of course, man of the match. Couldn't possibly give it to anyone else after that performance. Again, average positions. You can see where Studholm drifts inside. I like looking at this, actually, because you can see they're pretty much staying in their positions. A little bit of drift here, but I'm not bothered by that because he's meant to be playing as an inverted winger. And then you compare that to theirs. First of all, look at the heat map, where the ball's been. Actually, what does that mean? I don't know off the top of my head. It might be where the ball positions are, where the most key actions are or something like that. But yeah, we just kept them pinned back the entire time. Did they even have a shot? Yeah, they had 2 shots, none of which were on target. We had 18 shots, 10 on target. Dominated possession. Absolutely bossed it. Brilliant, brilliant performance. Okay, so looking at the clock, I think this is going to be a 2-match episode. So we'll play the cup match next. I'm going to play the friendly off camera, and then we'll come back. Oh, achievements. What's that? Clean sheet, first victory, and thumping. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm going to play the last friendly off camera. It is the last friendly, isn't it? Or are there more? Yeah, I'm going to play the last friendly off camera, and then we'll come back to play Aldenham in the first round of the Aubrey Cup. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty, we're back. We're ready for the second game of the episode. We're here against Aldenham. I'm probably saying that wrong. No, I don't think I am saying that wrong. Aldenham in the Aubrey Cup. I'm going to go with a slightly rotated team, purely because we have had some players pick up a couple of injuries, but also I did say at very, very start of the series that we're going to be rotating the players a lot more throughout the series, and that is going to be the case. Might as well, start as we mean to go on. Now, I did play that pre-season friendly between the league match and this one. And apart from Hudson Doncaster starting instead of Newman, this was the lineup I chose. And we absolutely battered Taunton under 23s. We beat them 10-1. It was 1-1 after 7 minutes, and then we scored 3 goals in 3 minutes in the 43rd, 44th, and 45th minutes, I think it was. And we just tore them apart. In all honesty, we tore them apart. I'm going to make one other change. I'm going to bring Hollis in for Sadler. Sadler's going to sit on the bench. Actually, no, Sadler's not going to sit on the bench. I think we're going to go with this team, though. Oh, I might bring Raman Lewis in for Studholme, who did play well last time out as well. But again, it's about rotating the team. So this is the lineup. We're going to have Murray in goal, back 4 of Ruiz, Hollis, Tuttle, Newman. Then midfield 2 of Harding and Hammond. These 2 are going to be pretty much mainstays for the majority of the time. And then we've got the attacking midfield of Chowdhury. How am I going to refer to these? Left Chowdhury and right Chowdhury, maybe? Because I can't even say A, because they've both got first initial A. So, left twin and right twin. I might just call them. So we've got left twin, Newman, right twin. And then we got Baker up front. Bench is Argent, Evans, Moriarty, Hudson Doncaster, who did get injured in the pre-season friendly, but I think he pulled his groin, was out for 2 to 3 days, so he should be okay. Raman Lewis, Gonzalez Velasco, who actually scored a hat-trick in the last game, pre-season. It's not even pre-season anymore, in the friendly. And then Darren Thompson on the bench as well, who scored a brace. Baker also scored a hat-trick, and then I think it was goals from Harding and I want to say Evans. I think that was what happened. I can't remember now. Yeah, I'm happy with this lineup. Let's go to the game. So, again, 21 players, lack tactical familiarity, that's fine. Chowdhury is happy. Right twin is happy with his cross from byline. Hammond, happy. Gonzalez Velasco, they're all happy. Ruiz is disappointed about being played out of position. But it has to be done, really. Him and Baker are our backup left-backs, and Baker's not happy about training as a left-back either, so we're not going to win this argument, no matter what option we take. I've turned off the match plan for this game. I'm going to try and do things manually as and when I can. I could switch to the match plan during the game, but I used the match plan for the league game, and we made some subs that I wasn't particularly happy with. So I'm going to switch now to this and sort of manage the game myself. Hopefully the rotated team does still come out on top. There's always that risk that you run when you play a rotated team, not just because they're not necessarily used to playing with each other, but they're also not up to speed with first team football, and because it's your weakest, not your weakest, but they're not your strongest players, let's put it that way. Left twin anyway, running down the channel. Is he going to shoot? He is. Keeper with the save. Baker does run onto it. Newman's shot now. Oh, just wide. Just wide there. That was unlucky. Great run from Chowdhury. I think Baker should have provided an option for the pullback, but still, Chowdhury, even there, getting the toe poke back to Newman. Not bad. These twins are going to be really, really good for us playing on the wings like that. As long as, like, obviously the game doesn't represent twins accurately, so they're not going to be in sync or necessarily or anything like that. But I set them up very, very similarly in terms of stats. So I'm hoping that they're going to almost be mirrors of each other. We will see. Right, ball over the top. Baker running onto it. That's a great first touch. Great shot. What a goal that is. 11th minute, 1-0. Harry Baker with the goal. What an absolute... I'm desperately trying not to swear here right now, but what an absolute beast of a goal that was. Long ball forward from their guy. Evans just volleys it for... Not Evans. Who was that? Who got the assist? Tuttle, sorry. With the absolute blast of a volley forward. Baker just brought that down stupendously well. And then wrapped it into the bottom left corner. Great, great goal. Freddie Newman back to Murray in the goal. Long ball forward. Great flick on from Baker. Left twin running onto it. Is he going to shoot? I don't know what that was, Akram. That was not a good finish by any stretch. Look at this header. That's a great run as well. He's a pacey player. And then he tried the dink, and it didn't really pay off for him. Let's put it that way. There's a time and place for attempts like that, and I don't think that was it. He should have just blasted it into the bottom corner. But he's young. That's the thing. He is young. He will learn not to do that. We could also give him a trait to not do that, I suppose. Place his shots instead of trying to go for the money shot. That's a good header. Hook now running through. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Murray standing strong. That's a very, very good, solid goalkeeping there. Hook with the attempted cross. Hollis with the clearance. Right twin couldn't quite get there before it ran out of play. Why have we only got one player back and why is it only Hollis? I don't actually know what happened there. Yeah, 2v1. That was not smart. Might have to have a look at that in the old set piece manager. Right, French on the ball. Albert French on the ball. I've also turned all player names on here so I can actually see who's who at any one time. Chappell to Kazor. Out wide to Morphew. Some of these names, it sound like Matrix characters. Morphew to Cleaver. Cleaver whips it in. That's a good volley. That's a good goal. Offside. Oh, I feel for Hook there. That was a really good finish. Our defence is a bit vulnerable at the moment. The back four, they're all in line. Ruiz perhaps not stopping the cross coming in, but he's being played out of position, so I'll give him a slight benefit of the doubt for that. Not a huge one, but a slight one. Hollis now with the free kick. Plays it short to left twin. His ball over the top. That's a nice one. Baker running onto it. Baker gets there. Baker scores. 2-0. There you go. Just like that. It goes from them almost equalising to us doubling our lead. That was a great, great ball over the top. From Akram Chowdhury there. I will use his name now. Baker with the finish. That one where it looks like the keeper's going to get there first and you just toe poke it past him. Really, really well played. Baker is starting to look a little bit tired. I might bring him off at half time. I'll give Thompson a run out, or I might put Moriarty up front. We'll see about that. Really, really good performance so far, though, from the team. And that's a hat-trick. Harry Baker with his third goal of the game. Right twin this time. Asfar Chowdhury with the assist. Really nice free kick. I watched a free kick in the last game, actually, taken by Christie. And it looked a lot like Vincent in the youthful Hatfield Town, Francis Vincent. Just whipping that ball into the box. We'll get Hook man marked as well. Yeah, we'll put Tuttle on him for sure. I like this thing that comes up on the left-hand side here. I wish it was up on the screen for longer so I have more time to react. Ooh, Baker almost getting his fourth, but Hammond ghosting in at the back post. It says it's his first ever goal. I'm pretty sure it isn't. It is in the game, though. That is a nice bit of play to actually follow that up in the box there. Not everyone does that. Again, Chowdhury with the free kick. Well taken. Baker almost scoring. Hammond just making sure. Really, really well played again. I was actually worried. When they scored the goal that was disallowed, I was actually worried that they were going to get back into this. I think now that doubt is over. I'm not 100%, but I think we might have won this one, guys. Also, is Hook gone if injured? Oh, no, sorry, that's his disallowed goal. Yeah, I was trying to see why it was red, but that's a, yeah, offside goal. So half-time, 4-0. We're doing all right, I suppose. Can't complain. In terms of passing stats, I'm not going to go over them too much. Tackling, again, not too much. So the assists, it's 1 for Tuttle, 1 for both Chowdhury's, and then 1 for Baker. That goes down as an assist, does it? That's Analytical data, they're not actually pegged back in their own half, you can see, and we're not entirely over the halfway line. So it's a bit more of a task for our defence this time. Mind you, Extents is basically, or Murray, sorry, is basically standing on the 18-yard line for most of the game. It's not a massive challenge. Doesn't mean it's easy. By no stretch is this game easy. Alright, second half. They're making all 3 subs again. Interesting. I will make a sub myself in a minute. Maybe 2, thinking about it. I'm going to have a look at bringing on... I'm going to bring Evans on to play right back. I'm also going to have a look at bringing on... Do you know what? I would bring on Thompson, but I think we're having such a good game. I'm going to try Moriarty up front. Bring these 2 on. No pressure today. Composed. Okay. I was hoping for a bit more than that. At what point do they run up and hug me? Are we too early still for that? Oh, Akram injured. That's not good. Do we know what kind of injury? Potential foot injury. Okay. If it's a metatarsal, that's bad news. But if it's like a bruised foot or something, that's not too bad. I'm going to bring Hudson Doncaster on. I want to see a good performance. Okay. Again, just completely blank face. No reaction whatsoever. So that's all 3 subs made now, which is not what I wanted. I wanted to give myself some breathing space in case there were more injuries. Evans to Harding then. That's a nice first time ball to Asfar. Hammond now. Over the top towards Asfar again. I mean, I can just refer to him as Chowdhury now, can't I? Because his brother's gone off. Chowdhury's ball in. That's a nice cross. Hudson Doncaster. Get in. 5-0. That's his first goal. Great performance. Both twins actually have had an absolute stormer. Asfar didn't have a good game against Taunton. He got subbed off. I think the match plan brought him off in the first half. Like 35 minutes, something like that. He's played really well today. That's his 3rd assist, is it? Or his second? No, his 2nd, I think. Baker scored, but then Baker also flicked it on for Hammond to score. So I think it's his 2nd assist. Yeah, 2nd assist. Saw it there. Confirmed. But still, what a game he's having. Alright, Robinson now with the ball in hand. Goes long. Easy for Tuttle. Heads it to Hammond. Hammond to Newman. Newman across to Harding. Harding with the ball over the top. Moriarty running in behind. And he scores. 6-0. Yeah, this game's getting away from us again a little bit. In that I think I need to tune down the players again. I don't know though, because we've got a good squad. It's a real... Let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do here, actually. Because, obviously, I want to keep these players for as long as possible. But I don't want to keep tinkering with stats. I don't want to make them too good now, because we'll walk the league, first and foremost, which isn't much fun. And also, bigger teams will start coming in for the players. But I also don't want to turn them down too much, because then I've got to turn them up again later on. And again, I don't want to be tinkering too much with numbers. Let me know what you think. Should I just leave it as is? These leagues are quite easy lower down because it's game-generated players that all the other teams have to begin with. They might sign some as the game goes on, but to start with, it is literally all just new gens, and they're not always the best. Asfar with the ball. I thought he was going to pull it back then. He went for goal himself. Don't blame him, to be honest. He's had 2 assists. Why not go for goal? Great ball again from Harding. The angle was just a little too tight. Moriarty almost on the follow-up as well. Right, Newman now with the ball into the box. That's a good header. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Who was that? Was that Tuttle or was that someone else? I didn't actually see who it was. Great header, whoever it was. Just unfortunate it wasn't a little bit lower. Chowdhury back to Evans. Evans with the ball forward to Moriarty. Great touchdown to Chowdhury. Chowdhury still. Out to Evans. Evans over the top. Chowdhury, I think, was onside. Pulls it back for Moriarty. First time shot. It was disallowed. Chowdhury offside. That's unlucky. That is unlucky. I think he just went a fraction too early. I'm going to praise them. I need to learn to use the shouts more again. I'm going to change the mentality as well. Let's just go for it now. There's 2 minutes left. We're absolutely cruising. Newman with the ball in. Hudson Doncaster with the header. What a goal that is as well. That's a great cross. The whip on that ball. That was sensational. Look at this. Evans throws to Newman. Touches it inside. Look at the whip on that. I thought Moriarty might have got it first. It went miles over his head. But Hudson Doncaster coming in at the back post. 7-0. For a second when I started this match, I worried that it might backfire on me. I'm not so worried now. Harding to Newman. We're not done yet. Newman on the ball. Is he going to go for goal himself? No. That's a great slide rule pass. Chowdhury's cross-come shot was blocked. He goes down in the box. Nothing to answer there. No foul. Hook back to Fisk. Now Waldron. Back to Hook. Back to Fisk. Bit overhit there from Hook. Finds Munson. Ball over the top. That's going to be Murray's all day long. He's had very little to do today. Very, very little to do. Murray goes long. Moriarty heads it to Newman. Pulls it back to Hammond. A little bit behind him as well, but he does recover. Finds Ruiz. Ball over the top from Ruiz to Newman. Newman goes for goal. Oh, that's a beautiful finish as well. 8-0, guys. 8-0. Newman's goal. Brilliant play. Thought the attack might have broken down here. Look at that run from Newman. Top of the screen there. That's a good finish. That is a very good finish. That's my favourite kind of shot. Where it's got like dip and swerve on it. Really, really nicely done. That is going to be full time. 8-0. We are through to the second round of the Cup. But yes, that does present the interesting conundrum as to what do we do with the players' attributes. So do let me know in the comments down below. I might put a poll up on my channel as well. And might link to it in social media and stuff, just asking people what you think I should do with the player stats. But besides that, very, very happy. Very, very happy. Before I end the episode, I'm just going to have a look at the schedule again quickly. Oh, headlines. Hat-trick as well. Awesome. Baker absolutely bossing it with the hat-trick. Hammond, Hudson Doncaster with a brace, Moriarty, and then Newman at the end. Really, really well played. Great, our youth-obsessed fans won't shut up about Chowdhury now. He was amazing. He was so good. Really, really good. How can you criticise? Honestly, there's always something that someone's going to find to complain about. So right, we've got Sandridge Rovers next in the league, then we've got Cuffley, and then we've got Welwyn Garden. So I think I'm going to make Welwyn Garden City under-23s the next stream. I don't know yet. You'll find out when I post up the thumbnail for the video and obviously title it and things like that. If it's not going to be Welwyn Garden, it'll probably be somewhere down here like Cockfosters or Chipperfield. I might make it an away game. Actually, we'll see. But I'm definitely going to play the Sandridge Rovers game off camera. Just to get to grips with the team and stuff still. And I might be testing out some tactics and things as well. But yeah, until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And, of course, if you enjoyed this series, share it as well. If you know anyone who plays for Hatfield, or if you are someone who plays for Hatfield, feel free to share the videos. I want to get as many people watching these videos as possible. It helps me out, it helps the club out, it helps the league out, it helps everybody out. So please do hit that share button. If you know anyone who likes football as well, let them know about these videos. Got some really, really cool ideas for the series. I've got people coming in to help me out with some stuff as well, so it's going to be awesome. Besides all that, drop comments down below. Like I said, let me know if you think I should tune down the players slightly just for the first season or two. Let me know what you think about the game as well. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. It really does mean a lot. And until next time, I will see you soon.